I cannot believe this. You are one of the most recognizable people in the world, but and sleepy. But you often get mistaken for Ray Fiennes.
Yes, I do. Yes.
I find that very hard to believe because I don't even really see. I mean, there's a tiny bit of a similarity. There's Ray Fiennes, but
if you saw Ray's profile, we have very similar Neanderthal foreheads and noses, and he has successfully, in fact, he won a Tony Award for playing Hamlet on stage about 14 years ago. I have been complimented on my Hamlet quite a few times.
And so you've had people, and these are people that stop you and say, I love your work.
Oh, Conan, there was one time, it's actually a touching story, if you'll forgive me for sharing it with you.
You're all that.
It's a talk show.
It's a talk show.
Yeah. I'm so aware of time. You know?
No, please.
I was with my beloved wife. We were in Paris, staying at this Plaza Athénée hotel, this beautiful hotel. I was publicizing some movie, I can't remember. But we're walking through the corridor, and there were two elderly ladies and their husbands, elderly gentlemen. Mm-hmm. They stood up as we passed, and this lady came and says, "Excuse me, can I interrupt you for a second?" I said, "Of course." What? He says, "Well, these are our husbands. They're about to go up to the Normandy beaches, 50th anniversary. They haven't been there since
the battle, yeah.
Since the battle." And it's like, I'm already coming out in goosebumps. And she says, "We've admired your work so much." And I'm like, I work in movies, you know? These guys liberated Europe. So she's talking away, and these gentlemen, they're still standing out of respect. And I'm feeling that size, you know?
Yeah.
And she said, "Would you mind signing something for us?" I said, "Of course I will." And she picks up these incredible menus they have in these expensive hotels. I said, "Would you sign it?" I said, "Of course I will." To Mildred and John, something like that, you know? And I'm about to get the pen, and she says, "We loved you in The English Patient." So I signed it to Mildred and John, lots of love, Rafe. Because there's no way could I burst their bubble.
No way at that point. No, at that point you did the exact right thing. Yeah, that was
fantastic.
No
way am I going to say, "Excuse me, do you know who I am?"
Do you know?
How dare you?
Have you seen Star Wars?